Cup, lazy bones.
Erik?
Come on, up you get.
Erik, my love. Yo. We made it.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the Luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do.
So where are we?
Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
We could have fought the dragon. I mean, probably. Hello. Thank you.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road.
Where's that?
It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Yes.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor.
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss,
Yes. So talk dirty to me, Erik. What's the sitch?
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from?
Maybe his accent's kind of English?
I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts.
No, it's definitely like Swedish?
But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted
It's on the tip of my
attention.
tongue.
Ah, I've
Like,
got just
that,
the thing.
I can't remember what word it was, but that particular inflection on one of the words he just said, it was like I'd heard it before. And I knew the accent. Oh, and
Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
Inconspicuous.
Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the Luminary
Who's
when I
the
found
seer?
him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
I want to meet them. Nice. What level are you? So that blue-haired chap with you was called Erik, is he? Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked a worse travelling companion, that's for sure. Now tell me something. Have you heard of pet powers? They're special attacks that you can only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations. And believe me, they're well worth the learning. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! You can see I've piqued your interest. Right, let me think. Ah, of course, I've got just the one for you to try. I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Erik put your minds to it, you'll be able to master a little kraken known as the real decoy. All you need to do is team up and try it out on some hapless monster. You'll soon see how incredible it is. What do you say? Fancy giving it a try? Spirit, but just one more warning. This pet power won't work unless the people performing it are pepped up. What does that mean, I hear you ask? Well, if that's when you're in battle, the monsters are attacking you, and suddenly find that you're fully focused and ready for anything. It should be enough to get you out there. Now stop listening to me waffling on and get out there. Once you've taken out a monster with the real decoy, come back and let me know. I'm sure I will forget. I'm going to grind a little.
Another one bites the dust.
Come in! Yo. No, don't say a word. You don't need to. A man with my vast fighting experience can recognize a first-time pet power user a mile off. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast. The glint in your eyes, the spring in your step, the glow of satisfaction. Oh yes, you nailed it alright. You should be proud of yourself. To have teamed up with a trusted ally and pulled off a pet power is a momentous day for any aspiring warrior. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Oh, there's nothing like a pet power. I must say, I feel rather proud of having opened your eyes to their wonder. Here you go. Consider this a small souvenir to commemorate this magical moment. But don't forget, there are many more pet powers out there just waiting to be discovered. The number of ways in which spells and abilities can be combined is beyond even my imagining. I don't think they're all just 2-person affairs. Oh no, there are some that need 3 of you to be pepped up before they can be performed too. To cut a long story short, the more spells and abilities you master, the more companions you meet, and the more pet powers will become available to you. Which just goes to show that you can't always go it alone in this life. No, there are times when it really pays to work with others. Nice. Oh. Oh, I guess I have to put her dumb Alright, now that I'm level 6, we go save, and then I'm going to head back up and rest. It's free heals. Yeah, just for a bit. Oh, no. I wonder what Erik did to warrant being in, you know, the dungeon. On the garbage part of town. Nice.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, the grimiest little secret the posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about. You ain't from round here, eh? Well, if you ain't got a reason to stick around, I wouldn't bother. What's that? You're looking for the dump? Or you're in the right part of town for rubbish. There's a great big pile in the middle of it. I can read. Hello. Bet it's not there.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure.
Yep.
It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Yep. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Okay.
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
What can I buy for cheap? Then regret. I'm gonna save. Is Ruby in? Please let her be a buxom lass.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Erik. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Let's be real. Either she was gonna be a redhead or she was gonna be wearing red. Why is it locked? Bet that's where Seer is. Oh, come on. Invisible underpants wall.
Get out of here! Go on!
What was... Oh my god, what are you doing?
Ah! Good dog. Good doggy. Stay. Ah! 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 Ah!
Is that Ruby? Oh.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you?
Yes.
Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
This is just a weird waste of my time. I'm gonna be honest. Hello.
Well, if it isn't my
You are
favorite
Henry,
landlady.
don't you?
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key! Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about! Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy.
Right
Where would he
off.
find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
We're gonna have to bribe the guard.
That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
Or maybe we could get that buxom
We'll
blonde.
need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Alright, I see a dog right there. I have been recording for a while. I think I'm gonna go save. I have to go steal a dog. Where was the dog? Dog. Hi, I need it. New dog.
Nice one, Mother. That big coward of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw ya.
Hello, small child.
What do you think? You think you were staring at, eh? Get lost.
You what? You want to marry me dog? You haven't had... You're having a giraffe, ain't ya? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your hook.
Bullseye is a lone wolf like me. They don't take kindly to strangers, but you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind.
What are you gawping at like me for that?
It ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake a tree and grab some berries, innit? Go out of town, down the walkway, finna straight on. Big tree, funny berries on it. Bosh. As for holy water, that's easy. Buy it from a shop. And remember, I didn't say only holy water or buzzberries. I want them both. Otherwise, no deal.
I hate you. I have some buzzberries. I might need more, but I don't have holy water. You? Hello. Okay, cool. I can afford it. Item bag. No. I might. I have one buzzberry, but I'm gonna go out of town and I'm gonna go grab one more. Nice. I'm gonna grind a bit. I want to get to level 7. I want both of us at level 7. So I will be back soon.
Ha! Easy.
Alright, you little turd. I got your berries and I got your holy water. And I'm level 7, so I can beat you. What? Did you think I was just gonna hand over my dog to some stranger? No, there's gotta be something in it for me. Give me some holy water, a buzzberry or two, then we'll talk. Yes. Let's see now. Yeah, it looks like what I asked for. Blimey, you actually brought it. Mug! Here, Bullseye, here's your favourite buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? They're good, ain't they? Alright, let's sing with holy water on your shoulder. Here we go. Now, the monsters will steer clear of you when you go playing outside of town. Nice. Can I have your dog now? What? Don't look at me like that. Bullseye looks after me, and I'll look after him. Anyway, promises are promises. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, listen, boy. Go and play with the nice man for a bit, okay? Did you just assume my gender? Doggy. Pet dog? Oh, let me pet the dog! Hi.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that! Ah!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Oh! Oh! I figured it out. The voice actor, he was... I couldn't specifically find out, like, what his nationality was, because it was like, oh, he's born in England. But he did stuff in, like, Scandinavian, I think. In, like, Scandinavian stuff. So, like, that explains his accent. Why is it not? I knew it! I knew it was sort of that kind of European. I had to do a thing with bookshelves. Oh, can I open this? Can I steal? I might need those fishnets though. I'm gonna be a beautiful boy. Yo, hey. Is that you looking for a shop by someone named called Dirk? I've got a feeling it's someone by the name who lives in a big mansion by the castle. Heading up that part of town, take my advice and use the rope up on the roof of this house. It would be that much quicker. Just one more advice, you need to be able to jump to get up there. Yeah, I can jump. Oh, that must be how I get that cat down. There's that bastarding cat. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He didn't jump! what are these for? Eventually. Small child, come back. You did it! You got Amelia off the roof! Thank you! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, take this. If you got up on that roof, you can get up onto others. You can probably even climb down chimneys. What did a kitty litter? Is there an alchemy system in this game? Oh, trying to do things one-handed is bad. Coming for you nuts, man. Let me in.
Ollie, amazing. Ooh. That's not bad.
Wow. Nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
Hi.
That's good. Because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Erik!
Long time no see, old pal.
Erik! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! Ugh! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help
What
you.
pays bail?
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye,
trust
weren't
him.
I?
That's the face of a dick.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Erik, old pal, it's so good to have
This
you
man is gonna
back.
sell me out.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know
do we
where
need
it
the orb?
is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
So, where is it?
Oh god.
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the Kingsbarrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The Kingsbarrow, huh?
Mhm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone.
Looks like a dungeon.
Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks
This
for
man,
everything.
I don't trust him.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take
Why don't we just
bribes.
go through the slums again?
Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the Kingsbarrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
There we go, I'm going in the right direction. Took me a moment. Here we go. Why are sewers always neglected in fantasy stories? Like, wouldn't you want to keep them, like, maintained for, like, sewerage purposes? Yo. Mustache, my boy. we go.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Yeah. Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Hell yeah.